All right, we're about ready to get things started here. I hope everyone is having a magnificent Monday night so far. I hope everyone's weekend was good and treated them kindly. So I have a great piece of gaming news to share, ladies and gentlemen. It is some great democratic news. For ladies and gentlemen, Sony, in a shocking turn of events, has listened. Sony has lifted the purchasing restrictions on 130 countries for Helldivers 2. All the country, because we talked about this last year, Sony placed a restriction on a little over 130 countries, so those countries just couldn't buy Helldivers 2 anymore, which really sucks. It's a it vastly lowered the player count, and a lot of it dealt with a lot of it dealt with them making it to where you needed a PlayStation Network account in order to play Helldivers 2, even if you were on PC. And unfortunately, there's a lot of countries where PSN just isn't available. Like, there's a lot of countries that simply can't have PSN accounts, but they can have Steam accounts. And so that's how a lot of these countries were able to play Helldivers 2 in the first place when that game initially dropped. But then Sony dropped that whole fucking bombshell of a thing. And we got a small victory not long after by them making it to where you no longer needed a PSN account. However, the restriction, the purchase restriction was still a thing. Like, even though those countries were free from being able to play the game without having a PSN account, they still couldn't get the game in their country. Like, it still wasn't available. And we were kind of wondering, well, when the hell is this gonna be lifted? Because, there are certain major orders now that we just can't complete because of that. And now, finally, again, it's been over a year now, but that restriction has now been lifted. A lot of those countries that couldn't buy Helldivers 2 at the time can now buy it. They dropped it for Stellar Blade on Steam. Hell yeah. I have yet to play Stellar Blade. I hear really great things about it. But on top of that too, thank you for reminding me, Snippy. Firstly, new chatter. Hello there. Hope your night's going well. They also dropped the purchase restriction for God of War Ragnarok, because that was another game that was being affected. Basically, any Sony game that was released on PC within the last couple of years or so was given this purchase restriction. So they've now since lifted all that, because hey, big shocker, when you don't limit how many people can buy your product, you maximize your profits. Who'd have thunk it? But yeah, no, it's a great win. Granted, there are still some countries that are exempt from buying Helldivers 2, and it's kind of like usual suspects that I'm not surprised by. So, like, North Korea, obviously, you can't fucking get anything there. Russia, so... Well, they're listed as Russian Federation, but I think that is just Russia. I don't know if that's a different thing, because I've literally never heard it called the Russian Federation. But regardless, Russia can't get Helldivers 2. Belarus, Vietnam, Cuba. Let me see if I can find the rest of the countries here. Where did I post it? And I'm gonna assume this is also across the board for all the other Sony games that are on Steam. So, yeah, Belarus, Cuba, Iran, North Korea, Russian Federation, Syria, and Vietnam are the 7 countries that still cannot buy Helldivers 2. Yeah, so I don't know what the deal is with again, a couple of them I I understand. Some of them I'm a little bit confused by, but I don't know. I feel like that's getting into more in the political area, and I'm not too comfortable talking about that. But anyway, yeah, that's the big news I got right now. What is there anything I really have I want to talk about? No, not that I know of. Not a whole lot of like entertainment news. Oh, that's right. Borderlands 4 pre-orders are out right now. You know, I can pull up that chart right quick. Yeah, so Borderlands 2, not 2, 4. Jesus. So game release is still set for September 12th. Base game is going to be $70. If I'm looking at this correctly, so base game $70, deluxe is 100, and super deluxe is 130. I'm tired of deluxe editions and all that shit. And also, you know, it's another $70 game. I refuse to pay for I refuse to pay for you know, $70 for a game. I've only ever done it a couple of times. Thank God they brought back DLC Vault Hunters. I mean, so my experience with Borderlands goes as follows. I've only ever played all of 1, and I played a good chunk of 2. I never finished 2, and I've never played Borderlands 3, 4, pre-sequel, or Tales from the Borderlands, or what the fuck was the D&D game? I can't remember what it was called. But that's the only other one I have not played also. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. That's what it was. I guess it would be appropriate to add in an obligatory real fans joke, because that was something that Randy Pitchford said a few weeks ago, like the idiot he is, saying that if you don't buy Borderlands 4, you're not real fans. Yeah, but he apparently also said that Borderlands 3 is better than 2, which, look, even though I've not played 3, just from the fact that literally everyone and their mother said no, that's not true at all. I'm kind of going with the crowd here and saying Borderlands 2 is the better game. But yeah. I tell you what though, I'm happy that there's a lot of really great games coming out that are only $50. Dune Awakening, that just dropped, that's $50. Base game, I thought about getting it and trying it out. And you know, Expedition 33, that is also $50. I actually just started playing that game like earlier this week. And I'm having an absolute blast. I am playing it on Game Pass, because that's the other plus side, is that game's also on Game Pass. Yeah. So go play Expedition 33. What the hell? Alright, Night Ride. I wasn't expecting that. Anyway. Borderlands 2 has a better story than Borderlands 3, but 3 has better in-game content and gameplay. Alright. The only complaint I see with 3 a majority of the time is the fact that it doesn't have a good villain. Which even then could also be said the same for Borderlands 1, because Borderlands 1, even though, you know, that's the first game of the series, so it's gonna have first game problems. But that first game didn't even have a villain. It had a final boss, a very shit final boss, but, you know, it was great. But yeah, that is where I will end things for the news for right now. Obviously, we go along the week and talk about what goes on in the entertainment industry. But now it's Mom Blade Monday. Finally, we got another one of these. It's Warband this week in the Nords campaign because we did Ace. We came back with Aetherai last week. We are back again this week. With Nords. Yeah, BL1 final boss. That shit drops. It did just have. Okay, granted, it has been like 10 years since I beat Borderlands 1 for the first time. I don't recall the drops that were from the boss. All I know is that the boss itself was kind of shit. Like, it was an actual dog shit boss fight. But anyway, yeah. Before we jump into, I almost said Bannerlord, Warband. You know how it is. I'm gonna give a shout out to Night Ride FM, your 24/7 synthwave radio. They have an app on Android devices, as well as everything on called nightride.fm. They also have a Discord server that you can join, as well as get any and all updates and releases regarding any and all things synthwave on both the website and the app, because we're doing different radio stations that partner with to play various subgenres with synthwave. So they got stuff like chill synth, data wave, space synth, dark synth, horror synth, and EBSM. And there's a lot of really cool stuff on there. A lot of really great songs. Don't know what else you could ask for. So once again, make sure to check them out. There's nightride.fm, your 24/7 synthwave radio. But just remember, everyone, just remember that this is not a sponsorship. This is just a thoughtful shill. And thoughtful shills are the best kind of shills. I was not expecting a metalcore synth song. It was a welcome surprise. Oh, actually, hold on, brief channel update, real quick. Reminder, tomorrow we are not continuing Devil May Cry 2. That playthrough is now going to be put on hold. Or maybe not, depending on, like, what week it is and what we're doing. But as it stands right now, for Tuesdays and Thursdays, because tomorrow, is my 3-year VTuber anniversary. And I figure for this year, tomorrow night, we celebrate by finishing off the Jak and Daxter franchise. Because when I made my VTuber debut 3 years ago, I played through Jak and Daxter 1, 2, and 3, as well as Jak X Combat Racing. Starting tomorrow, we are going to be playing through the last 2 games in the series. We're going to be playing through the Daxter standalone game that was on PSP. I will be playing, for the record, I'll be playing these games via emulator, not on the recent re-releases that were on PS5. Mostly because it's kind of just a hassle to set up for console streams, and I don't really want to do it. But yeah. So tomorrow we are starting our playthrough of Daxter, and we'll be playing through all that, and then once we're done with Daxter, we are going to go through the last and most recent game in the franchise, which is Jak: The Lost Frontier. The true black sheep of the entire franchise, if there ever was one, and it just so happens to be the last game in the franchise as of this stream. Still hoping for either a sequel or a remake trilogy, but that's probably not happening ever in my lifetime. But yeah, no, that's starting tomorrow. And fun update for Friday, we'll be going back to Warhammer 3 with Macbeth. We got lucky enough this week, and possibly next week, with the schedules, that we'll be able to continue our War of the Beard campaign in Warhammer 3 with not just Macbeth, but we also got, I think it's Loki, Zed, Princess. There's one more person I think it's Dino. I think Dinosaur is the other one. But yeah, no, that'll be continuing this week. I'm super stoked to get back into Warhammer 3. I've been in a very Total War mood lately. I just recently installed Total War Attila and Rome 2. So yeah. It also didn't help Borderlands PR when someone in a Steam review made up a bunch of stuff. Oh, I did hear about that. Yeah, that was the thing that was happening, wasn't it? There was a rumor going around that Borderlands was adding spyware to people's PCs, but which was like, well, it was debunked within like the same day, I want to say. But yeah, no, that was that's definitely it's just another one of those cases of like one person says one thing and everybody flocks to it like gospel. You see it in gaming, you see it basically fucking everywhere, and people don't do their due diligence and do their own research, and it completely fucks over the wrong people. My cat has got the zoomies right now. She keeps running across my desk, and I keep getting afraid that she's gonna knock my microphone, and it's gonna do the chipmunky shit that it tends to do on occasion. But yeah, no. We're gonna go ahead and jump into Warband. It's been a hot minute since we have jumped back into the shoes of Beowulf, the mercenary for the Nords. Also, Snippy, thank you for the follow. Thank you for entering the bunker. Just so you know, there was no escape. There was no escaping the bunker. I hope you realize the choice you just made. Thank you, though. I do appreciate it. But yeah. I'm happy to announce, though, when it comes to Warband, the water is no longer a black void, because that was a glitch I had in the last session. Was the water texture was just not there. But last we left off, it's been a couple of weeks. We did finish off with the siege. We are at war with Swadia, I believe. We took Praven. I still find it hilarious, though. If you boot up Bannerlord, still, they may have updated it, but on the Bannerlord main menu screen, it still says War Sales out June 17th, which you know, that game got that DLC got delayed. I think it's still slated for a fall release. I think that's the new target they're shooting for. Hi, cat. What are you doing tonight? Are you just gonna be chilling like that? Okay. But we do have a full force, which I'm happy about. We have more opportunities to just go raiding and just absolutely mess with Swadia. And plus, I need the money. Oh. For Asgadon. Oh, of course, Ragnar gave himself the thing. Sir, the House of Rolf is one of the most ancient and respected families in the part of the old world, with a provenance dating back to the old Kalrotic Empire. Yet Bunduk openly shows me disrespect. Oh. Already, we're getting conflict in the party members. This is like an RE4 Remake Gold Edition for a great deal, like $20 and $30 off, and I'm nearly done with my first playthrough. Hell yeah, dude. I have not played Resident Evil in so goddamn long. I've not played RE4 in a while. Just Resident Evil in general. I really should. Especially with RE9 being announced at Summer Game Fest. Ow! Fucking cat, dude. Being a little too rowdy tonight. Let us see if we'll get lucky on a raid. And, you know, not be ambushed. But yeah, no, I have not. I did play the demo for RE4 Remake when it came out. But I have only really ever played original RE4 way back when. Oh yeah, no, Mary can be a fucking little murder machine at points. But, you know, 9 times out of 10 though, she's just being a cute, adorable little bean. By the way, Mary emote, free follower emote, that you have access to now. Get her cute little mug that you can spam. She's a tiny bean. She's almost a 5-year-old bean. She's turning 5 in like a week or so. I am not ready. Hey, that was a successful raid. Grab the cooked fish, the bread, and the grain, and all the other stuff. That's a lot of salt, though. Good amount of salt, honestly. Because that's money. Comes the money. Here we go. Money talks. Oh, Bunduk, shut up. Complaining about me raiding a village is like, bro, I need to make money somehow. I don't know if I can sell... Okay, I can sell stuff here. That's about as much as I can sell here. Sell the furs. Sell that. Nope. Nope, not that either. I'm gonna move the mic down a bit. Go. Where was that army heading off to? Oh, my lord. Of course, Bunduk and Rolf are going to be at each other's throats. This is my favorite. I love party conflicts. Cat Smudge's favorite way to get attention to rub on the plugs on my power strip. That's, that is slightly concerning. Like, I feel like I'd be worrying as a cat parent if my cat started rubbing up on all of my power strips. Or at least my one power strip. Also, I will say though, Smudge is a fucking adorable name for a cat. Oh, there's a battle going on here. This will be an easy fight. Oh, that's their leader. That be the captain. Woo, got him. Oh shit, that's actually better than what I currently have. Yep, all aboard the conga line of pain. Only 5 dinars a person. Oh, actually, hey, Turia, do you got anything for me? Any tasks? Quinn. Alright, collect taxes. I sure do love collecting taxes. Gotta be my favorite pastime. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to recruit, but oh well. Ignore them. Ignore the whiny bitches. Pay your taxes. Oh, they want to fight me? These poor bastards. Hello, Raymald. Do you have any tasks for me, good sir? Group of soldiers. Find me 6. I could possibly do that. You see, there's a reason why I bought this mace. Because it could be good for capturing prisoners. A spy in Uxkhal. Oh, you know what? I think we did have a quest. Or maybe we already did it. I can't remember. So, Kirkut Tapestries, response in blue. Jarl Riemald. Any tasks? Nope. Oh, whoops. I forget F is the, Anyway. Mr. Turia? I can find out where the hell you're at. Deliver your money. How many days? So I have a month for that. That one is finished. I have 3 months on that one. Hey, Ragnar. Location. Turia. Ambien. Or Ambion. That's all the way over there. Please be here. No, you're not here. Oh, wait, hold on. Is that you? Oh, that's Bulba, but I can still talk to you, sir. Nope. You want war with Vagers? No. Turia? Pain. Ah, so you're down... Olaf, Turgor. Now you're actually here. Kingdom of yeah, I don't think I can help you with that, mate. That's a prison break. However, can you help me out? Rizzy. Oh, that's Girth. Dude, how am I not able to catch up with this bastard? Oh, there you are. Alright, let's head over to Uxkhal. Hopefully we will come across a group to fight. I'm actually gonna save it because we've done a little bit. Right, no, follow me. Everyone follow me. Archers. Oh my god. Oh, that was a hiccup. I hated that. I am getting hits in, so that's something. I'll take a hit, then no hit at all. If I can hit that crossbowman. Take him out. Oh, I hit the horse. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, that was a headshot. Headshot off the horse. Oh my god. Woo, we did it. Good shit, you guys. 11 killed. Not the biggest fan of that. Alright, so I need infantry. Took up a Swadian knights though. Not too bad, not too bad. Stubborn warhorse, I will do without. Alright, let's see if I can get into Uxkhal without getting shit on. Nice. Hello, Cricket Tapestries? No. You look like a person who would be interested in Cricket Tapestries. Nope. Not you. Ma'am? Horse merchant. Bruh. Ah. Nice. Easy, easy. Who are you? Ah. Damn, he ran away. Who am I talking to? Lagerson. Okay. Kinda can't see who's all a part of this. Execute the law? I can definitely do that. I love doing that. Telrog, okay. Okay, so that's all the way over there. Nope, he's not there now. Oh, there you are. Come here. I need men trained. I don't want that. Oh shit, forest bandits. cool. I got some bread. Some bread and some wool cloth. You grab one of those cabbages. Belligerent drunk, my favorite. Oh shit, Suno's under siege. We can go check that. Check that out. Woo, goddamn. Alright, Siege of Suno, let's go. Okay, hold up, hold up. Cool, literally missed like a majority of my shots. Love it. Did we enter in this fight with just our troops and Gurlads? Why am I only seeing two different flags here? Okay, level up. I'll take that. kind of putting in work on these guys because I'm using a less powerful weapon. Oh, thankfully all these guys just seem to be very less armored. I shouldn't be doing this on my lonesome though. That was a mistake. Yeah, I think the game just fucking took us in with only our army and Gurlads. I don't know why. I very clearly saw more than 2 armies. Fuck, yep, there I go. Yeah, I'm gonna probably save scum this because I don't know what the hell was the deal with that. Yeah, it's only girl. Why is... Okay, there we go. There we go. That's what I wanted. That... Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Headshot. Bro. There we go. I am getting very dangerously close to health. To the end of my health bar anyway, but that's not really new. Oh no, that's terrible. That's bad. That's very bad. What was I thinking? Ignore me, please. Be delightful. Oh, how great. Yep, there we go. I split from the main force and this is what I get. However, not doing terrible on this. Oh, fuck. Well. Hey, cool. We took Suno. Kind of wish I was given the opportunity to capture some of the guards, but okay. Mercenary crossbows. Katrin, hey. Ransom broker. Cool. Katrin has joined the party. Skills, where do you get at? So strength 8, agility 11. Not good at basically anything. Okay, so you are a clean slate. Your writing is 2? I'm looking at that correctly? Yeah. Could probably make you an archer, honestly. You know, I can probably get you a basic sword too. Basic sword. Probably basic horse too. Oh, I can't get you a... Oh, wait, hold on. 15, speed 50, maneuver 44, 44, 16. I'm gonna get that for myself and I'll just give him my Corsair. Oh my god, she doesn't have power draw. Why didn't I think of that? I'm an idiot. Well, you'll have these for the time being. Oops, I kind of forgot about that. Add to consideration. Okay. Alright, let's get you a shield. Yep, Wolf, you gotta level up. Get your agility up to 10. Then level me up. Oh, wait, hold on. Is there a tournament happening? In here? That might be what's happening. Or not. Ah, everyone's going somewhere. Oh, well. Oh, yeah. This one. I forgot about this one. Where is Jayak at? Right over there. Alright, where is Mr. Suspicious Man? Or, yep, you look like, a suspicious man. Why is he, hiding behind the village elder's house? That's a little weird. Alright, who am I turning this into? Girlad. Alright, close to Praven. Gotcha. Oh shit, I didn't realize they were besieging Oak's Call. Damn. I see the mountains. We must be getting near home. Tell me more. I'm from Oak's Call. You know the saying, sir. Barley grown in Oak's Call is made into ale and Praven, and we're all the better for it. Not sure what that means, sir, but it's true about the barley. And wheat and oats. We grow more grain here in the Vale of Oak's Call than all the rest of Colorado put together, and our ale is the best too. You can see in the soil here. Rich and black and smells of good harvests and full bellies. The Swadian King will tell you that Praven was the biggest city in Colorado back under the Empire, and that's why he should rule the whole land today. Mind you, I don't care much about politics, sir. I've sold provisions to every army that ever marched in Colorado, and I tell you that I wouldn't give a single one of them a single biscuit unless I had the cold hard dinars in my hand first. Why these high and mighty kings and nobles can't pay their bills, I'll never know. I prattle on a bit here, but there, don't I? Oh wow, the whole group's here. We are just kind of mopping the floor with Swadia right now. Jesus. I wonder if I can get a good angle on that. There we go. Woo! Oh, that's right. I almost shot Ragnar on the head. Oops. Haha, just a prank, bro. Nice. So is that's all of the main settlements? All that stuff there are castles. Picked the wrong hostile option. Ooh, there's a tournament going on. We could do that. Damn, that's exactly the price of raw silk. Jesus. Oh, that's teammate. Oops. That's on this round. Nice. Good 4,000 dinars out of that. Love it. Nizar, Traveler, Ransom Broker. Oh yeah, so I got all the shit I need to sell. Oh, there's another tournament here. Just my lucky day. Shit, we might even be able to break 2K on this one. Or not 2K, 20K. Oof. Fucking double hit by a jousting lance. That's gonna hurt. Oh, come on. Man, I'm doing all the work here. Pick up the slack, mate. Ow, damn. Kinda nicked me there. Well, he's not gonna be conscious for long. There we go. Easy peasy. Oh, that was like right in the face. Oh, did my partner get? Yeah, my partner got hit. I gotta be careful. One good hit and I'm out. Oh, fuck! Oh shit, I'm not out. Alright, I'll take it. Man, it's been jousting lances this entire fucking tournament. Oh, I'm upset by that. Now, if you can just stay there for a little bit. Damn, am I not? Damn. Let me guess, more jousting lances? Yep, more jousting lances! Let's see. Oh yeah, that's a lot of good money. Love that. Oh cool, we're with the Vagars again. Let's see here. Actually, we're gonna hit up Sargoth right quick. You know what? We have a good enough money. We have a good enough amount of money. Or we're no doubt gonna get more as we go along with this war. Maybe Morning Star. Oh yeah, we're gonna be good. I knew we were gonna be safe. I don't like this battle map though. This battle map can eat my dick. Archers, just stay put up here. Easily the best spot for you guys right now. Alright, who's all that's left? Just one guy? Okay. Oh shit, I captured one of their lords. Nice. Alright, what's the plan here, mate? Another massive hill. Jesus. Oh, headshot and a level up. Love it. I can barely see shit. Except for you, I can see you clearly. There you go, now you're dead. I'm just gonna, yeah. Oh my god, people keep fighting. I don't like it. Taking at the enemy one army at a time. I wonder if after, like, this many battles I've participated in support of the Nords, if, Ragnar will finally let me, join the faction. I'm hoping. Bruh. Oh, cool, we're with Rodox now. That's fun. Ooh, that's a lot of projectiles. Oh yeah, another Lord captured. Love it. Yep, renew contract with Ragnar. Let's see, can I get lucky with a ransom broker in any of these cities? What? Oh, whoops. Oh, that's right. I never actually reported to him. That's my bad. There is another tournament that we can do, and this one's actually, since this isn't a Nordic faction, it'll be primarily, you know, on foot. Well, we can end this part off on a good tournament. Oh, there you are. There we go. Just had to wait for an opening. There we go. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Let's see here. Any cool weapons? No, not really. Alright, well, hopefully in the next part we can find, or at least the next session of this particular campaign, we can find a ransom broker to sell off all of our prisoners, except for the Swadian infantry, since we're still on that. So now we are at war with the Vagers, the Rodoks, and still Swadia, but Swadia is now looking a little bit shitty right now, since they have no more like main provinces. We may have overstretched a little bit too much, but hey, you know, it is what it is. Next we convene for Mount Blade Monday. It will be in the Asarai campaign. Hopefully in the next session of that one, we can actually, you know, become a mercenary for the Asarai, because we've just kind of been doing random quests. Granted, you gotta wrap up if, you know, we want to get the attention of the faction leader. Whereas in Warband, it can literally just be as simple as, oh, you have enough men? Alright, join me as a mercenary, and there you go. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and find someone to raid for the night. If there is anyone on tonight. And, as I get the raid, and as I get this raid set up, just remember everyone, if you guys enjoyed what you've seen and you haven't already, don't forget to follow here on Twitch. Turn on notifications for whenever I go live. There are links below to follow with Instagram, Blue Sky, and Threads, so get any email stream updates and announcements that I may have. There's also a link to my YouTube channel that you can subscribe to, because that is where I post the VODs for the Mount Blade Monday series, as well as the main playthroughs I do of the channel, as well as WPW Saturday Night Showdown, news from the bunker, and shorts whenever I get shorts. But let us see who is on. Basically no one that we haven't already rated, so I'm just gonna go ahead and end it here then. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you all have a magnificent Monday night, evening, morning, whatever the case may be, and I will see you guys tomorrow as we start the Daxter playthrough. So have a good night, everyone, and see ya.